Ever find yourself reaching for snacks not out of hunger, but out of stress, boredom, or sadness? You're not alone. Emotional eating is a silent habit that affects millions, and it's more than just willpower. It's deeply connected to your brain, your hormones, and how you cope with life. But here's the good news. You can take back control. In this video, we'll uncover the root causes of emotional eating and show you simple, science-backed strategies to break free from the cycle for good. If you're tired of guilt and ready for real change, stay with us. Today we will talk about how to stop emotional eating for good. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to my channel. We've all been there. You're not physically hungry, but something emotional hits, and suddenly, that snack cabinet looks like a solution. Emotional eating isn't about willpower or weakness. It's about using food to cope, numb, or distract. But here's the truth. Emotional eating won't fix what you're feeling. It only buries it deeper. In this video, we'll break down the real reasons behind emotional eating and how to stop it for good. This isn't about shame. It's about freedom. Let's count down the top 10 steps to take control back, starting now. 10. Recognize when you're actually hungry. The first step to breaking the emotional eating cycle is learning to tell the difference between true physical hunger and emotional hunger. Physical hunger builds slowly. It's felt in the stomach. It happens at regular times. Emotional hunger, on the other hand, is sudden and urgent. It demands specific comfort foods, and it's often tied to feelings like stress, sadness, loneliness, or boredom. By tuning into your body and asking, "Am I really hungry?" you start breaking the automatic pattern. Awareness is the beginning of change. 9. Get curious, not critical. When emotional eating happens, most people respond with guilt, shame, or frustration. But judgment only deepens the problem. Instead of beating yourself up, get curious. Ask yourself, what was I really feeling before I reached for food? Was it stress from work? Anxiety about something? Loneliness late at night? Emotional eating is never random. It's always tied to an emotion. If you stay curious instead of critical, you start to uncover the emotional roots. This is where true healing begins. 8. Stop keeping trigger foods everywhere. If you're trying to stop emotional eating, keeping junk food in your house is like trying to quit smoking while carrying cigarettes in your pocket. You don't have to cut out all treats forever. But while you're building emotional awareness, it helps to create a safer environment. Remove the foods you usually turn to when emotions strike. Stock your kitchen with whole, nourishing options. Make the easier choice the better one. Out of sight doesn't mean out of mind, but it makes mindless eating a lot harder. 7. Build an emotional toolbox. Food has often become the go-to coping mechanism because other tools are missing. If you're not eating your feelings, what can you do instead? This is where an emotional toolbox comes in. Fill it with simple, healthy alternatives like taking a walk, writing in a journal, talking to a friend, listening to calming music, deep breathing, or doing something creative. The goal isn't to ignore emotions. It's to feel them and process them in a way that actually helps. You don't need food to feel better. You just need new tools. 6. Don't skip meals or diet too hard. One of the biggest triggers for emotional eating is physical deprivation. Skipping meals, over-restricting calories, or following extreme diets puts your body in survival mode. When your blood sugar crashes, your brain sends out powerful cravings, and emotions make them worse. Eat balanced meals throughout the day with protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Fuel your body so it doesn't scream for quick fixes. When you're physically nourished, emotional eating loses its power over you. Hunger makes everything feel more intense. Don't let it be the trigger. 5. Move your body to shift your mood. Movement is one of the fastest ways to change your emotional state. And it doesn't have to mean intense workouts. A short walk outside, gentle stretching, dancing in your room, or breathing exercises can calm your nervous system and release feel-good chemicals in your brain. The next time an urge to emotionally eat hits, try moving your body for just 5 minutes first. Often, that shift in energy is enough to dissolve the craving. Your body is wise. Give it a chance to help you feel better in healthier ways. 4. Create space between feeling and action. Emotional eating happens fast. You feel something and you grab food. To break the habit, insert a pause. When the urge hits, tell yourself to wait 10 minutes before eating anything. During that time, breathe, journal, go for a walk. Ask yourself what you're really feeling. That small space between the emotion and the action is where change lives. You're not saying never. You're just saying, not right now. That pause helps you respond instead of react. And over time, it builds emotional resilience. 3. Heal your relationship with food. If food has become your best friend, your comfort, or your escape, it's time to shift that relationship. Food is fuel, nourishment, and even joy. But it's not therapy. Start to see food for what it is, not what it's trying to replace. Practice mindful eating. Slow down. Taste each bite. Eat at a table, not in front of a screen. Thank your body for what it can do. The more peace you have with food, the less power it has over you. Food should serve you, not control you. 2. Get to the root of your emotions. Most emotional eating is just a symptom of deeper needs that haven't been met. Maybe you're overwhelmed. Maybe you feel lonely, unappreciated, anxious, or tired. Maybe you're trying to fill a void that has nothing to do with hunger. Start naming your emotions instead of numbing them. Journal your thoughts. Talk to someone you trust. Consider therapy if the emotions feel too big to manage alone. When you start honoring your feelings, they stop needing to scream through food. Healing begins from the inside out. 1. Reconnect with yourself and what you truly need. Here's the real truth. Emotional eating isn't about food. It's about unmet needs. When you slow down and listen to yourself, you'll hear what you truly need. Comfort, rest, love, safety, expression, connection. Food may quiet the voice for a moment, but it won't meet those needs. You will. Reconnecting with yourself, your body, your emotions, your values, is the most powerful step to healing emotional eating. When you give yourself what you really need, the cravings start to fade. You become whole again, without needing food to fill the gaps. Stopping emotional eating isn't about perfection. It's about awareness, healing, and learning to respond with care instead of reacting from pain. You don't need to fight food. You need to listen to what your heart and body are really asking for. With patience, compassion, and the right tools, you can break the cycle for good. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.